my fiance's sister, Sierra Holte. This is my fiance, Taylor Obenauer. And this is my puppy, Nina, which is not paying attention. Want to know something crazy about Crazy Horse? His real name wasn't Crazy Horse. In fact, it wasn't even close. His real name was Tashanka Whitco. Nobody knows how the name Crazy Horse developed. Many believe the name came about when he killed his first buffalo at a very young age. The killing of the buffalo resulted in Crazy Horse getting his own horse. Crazy Horse was an outstanding chief. Crazy Horse was born in South Dakota. Crazy Horse led many successful battles, and Crazy Horse's death was a mistake. There are many famous chiefs. However, I chose Crazy Horse because he's a big part of my state's past. For my first main point, Crazy Horse was born in South Dakota. According to the 2009 article published by the journal Windspeaker, Crazy Horse was born in 1840 in what is now Rapid Springs. Crazy Horse stood out amongst the other kids. He had a different physical appearance than the other Native Americans. As a boy, he was very distant. Many believe that it was because of the physical difference between him and the other Native Americans. According to the same online article published by the journal Windspeaker, he had his first introduction to death at a very young age. He was only 14 years old. His chief was killed by Lieutenant John Grattan over a cow. The rest joined in and killed the lieutenant and all the other men. This mishap introduced Crazy Horse to the white men and set up the grounds for distrust. The first reason why I'm honoring Crazy Horse as an outstanding chief was because he was born in South Dakota. Crazy Horse's early introduction to death was one of the reasons that he became such a great warrior. For my second main point, Crazy Horse led many successful battles. According to the 2010 Smithsonian official journal published by the Smithsonian Institute, Crazy Horse was at the center of many key battles. One battle was the Fetterman Massacre. The Fetterman Massacre was an embarrassment for the United States Army. They found that Crazy Horse would not compromise whatsoever. Crazy Horse never took a photograph, and he never signed anything. The Smithsonian also declares that Crazy Horse teamed with Sitting Bull to defeat Custer and his 7th Army. After the war, the Army aimed to make the natives surrender completely, but Sitting Bull led his tribe to Canada, and Crazy Horse stayed to fight. They stood their ground until food ran low, and Crazy Horse's tribe turned to abandon him. The second reason why I'm honoring Crazy Horse as an outstanding chief is because he led many successful battles. Crazy Horse fought with honor and died with honor. Third, Crazy Horse's death was a mistake. According to the 2009 article published by Wild West, Crazy Horse died September 5th, 1877. There are different rumors about how he died. Most common rumor is that when he was escorted to jail, a guard stabbed him with a bayonet right before reaching the cell. It's said that people cried and asked for them to shoot Crazy Horse so he could have a quicker death. However, the guards would not shoot him and made him suffer. The same article claims that no one knows how Crazy Horse died. There's only one fact that is determined, and that is that Crazy Horse died fighting. Crazy Horse preferred fighting instead of rotting in jail. One Main reason he's admired is because his willpower to keep his pride and honor alive. The third reason I am honoring Crazy Horse as outstanding chief is because his death was a mistake. Crazy Horse was an amazing warrior from South Dakota. He led his people to many victories and always put his all into helping. In fact, he put his life on line to lead a victory even when his people abandoned him. He did all he could to keep the tribe alive even when the majority of the tribe was ready to let it die. Crazy Horse never violated tradition or honor, even at death. Crazy Horse is an outstanding chief. He was born in South Dakota. Crazy Horse led many successful battles, and Crazy Horse's death was a mistake.